Hey everyone, Stephen Mike here. I'm about to share something that still gives me chills to this day, so buckle up. A few months ago, my life was as normal as it gets. I had my 9-to-5 job, my weekend, game nights with Jeff, and a cozy apartment littered with movie posters. One Friday night, Jeff came over with an old VHS tape he'd found at a garage sale. No label, just the words "Play Me" scrolled in black marker. We joked about it being cursed, like some Scooby-Doo storyline, and stuck it into my ancient VCR. The screen flickered to static, then a grainy shot of an empty hallway, no sound. Just that white noise hiss, and I felt an odd tug of unease in my gut. But Jeff, ever the thrill-seeker, leaned forward, eyes glued to the TV. Suddenly the hallway appeared flooded, murky water crawling up the walls, and in the distance I saw a pale figure, face obscured, dragging something heavy. I asked Jeff if he felt that cold breeze. Dude, this is wild, before I lost sight of him as I looked away for a second. When I glanced back, the tape had stopped, the screen went black, and Jeff was gone. My heart locked in my throat. I called his name, flipped on every light, tore through the apartment, but nothing, just that silence echoing through the rooms. I shivered, grabbed my keys, and raced to his place, only to find it empty. His door, unlocked, dishes clean in a sink, phone and wallet on the table, no sign of struggle, no note, nothing. Over the next hours I called hospitals, the police, every friend we had. Everyone thought it was some twisted prank, but 6 days later, I got a package. That same VHS tape, taped to my door. Blood-red letters on the case now, reading "Your turn." I'll never forget pressing play again, this time on my own VC, or only to watch darkness. Then a close-up of my eyes reflected in cracked glass, then nothing but static. That night, I couldn't sleep. The ceilings seemed to breathe. Shadows twisted in my peripheral vision, and I felt footsteps behind me in empty rooms. Every time I turned, there was nothing, but I knew something was there. Fear invited panic. Panic invited desperation, and I almost broke. But I remembered Jeff, my best friend, gone because we poked at a mystery that wasn't ours. So I forced myself calm/scoured online forums for anyone who'd seen it, dove into ancient VHS horror lore, and discovered a pattern. People who watched unmarked tapes vanished, and the tapes reappeared for someone else to play. It was a cycle, pure evil, hungry for a new viewer. I knew I couldn't wait to be next. I gathered every ounce of courage, destroyed that cursed tape, sorted to pieces, and scattered it in a cemetery. Midnight, hoping the grounds would bury the curse forever. The next morning, I woke to sunlight through my window, quiet and peaceful, and Jeff never returned. But after that night the terror eased. No more footsteps, no more packages. I learned that some doors should remain closed, that curiosity can be lethal, and that we owe it to the people we love to protect them, even if it means walking away from something we desperately want to know. So please, if you ever find an unlabeled VHS, stay safe out there, and remember, some stories aren't meant to have a sequel.